everyone, this is Mrs. Fan. This is a recorded video of week 1, day 3. The opening question today was, what is the first step in conducting an experiment? What do you think? The first step in conducting an experiment is forming a question. You can ask a question about something you observe, such as why, how, when, or what. It needs to be testable. A key word here is observe. Let's talk about what observation is. There are two types of observations. Qualitative observation are something that are measurable or countable, like how wide is this wall? How many marbles do you have? How heavy is this rock? How warm is it outside? They are all numbers that you can count, like they're 3 meters, or you have 4 marbles, 50 kilograms, 25 degrees Celsius, or converting to Fahrenheit. Now, the second one is quantitative observation. Quantitative observation, there's something they can describe, like what color are these flowers, or what does this cookie smell like, or what does this vegetable taste like. You can make observation using your 5 senses: seeing, smelling, hearing, tasting, and touching. One very important point is to know that observation and inference are different. Observation, like we mentioned earlier, is what you make with your 5 senses. For example, that plant is extremely wilted. You can observe that with your vision. For an inference, on the other hand, you add a reasoning or prediction based on your observation. For example, that plant is extremely wilted due to a lack of water. Another example of observation is that the car stopped running. An inference would be the car stopped running because it was out of gas. But the thing is, there are many reasons why the car stopped running. Maybe there is something wrong with its engine, it has a flat tire, etc. On day 1, I took you to Craters Lake virtually, and we make some observation based on the virtual reality today. If you didn't get to join our class yet, I hope to see you next time, and we'll do more virtual reality in the coming weeks. Next, let's take a look at this picture. In class, we did a collaboration board to collect everyone's observation. Right now, pause this video, tell your parents, guardian, or sibling what you observed in this picture. Next, let's take a look at sentence 1 to 12. Which one of this is an observation and which one of this is an inference? Pause this video and think about it. Let's take a look. Number 1, the boy is in the water. Based on this picture, we do see that the boy is in the water, so number 1 is an observation. Number 2, the weather is cold. The weather is cold. This is a 2-dimensional picture, so unless we can go inside the picture, then we are able to tell the weather. But since we can't go inside the picture, this will be an inference. So the weather is cold. This is an inference. Number 3, the tree branch is broken. The tree branch is broken. This one right here, we can see on this picture that indeed the tree branch is broken. So again, number 3 is an observation. Number 4, the boy fell off the branch. The boy fell off the branch. Now right here, this is an inference that we can make. However, we cannot be 100% that the boy fell off the branch. Perhaps he jumped into the water himself. Or perhaps the goat pushed him into the water. We don't know. So because of that, number 4, the boy fell off the branch. This would be an inference. Number 5, a goat is standing by the pond. A goat is standing by the pond. This one right here, this will be an observation because we do see that the goat is standing by the pond. We are not sure why it is there, but we know that it is there. So this will be an observation. Number 6, the boy fell off the rock. The boy fell off the rock. Just like number 4, we are not sure why the boy is in the water. So again, number 6, the boy fell off the rocks. This would be an inference because we don't know the reason why he's in the water. Number 7, there is a sailboat in the water. We do see the sailboat right here. So again, this is an observation. Number 8, the sailboat belongs to the boy. We are not sure. There's no name on the sailboat. We don't know the boy's name either. So number 8 would be an inference. Number 9, the tree by the pond has no leaf. The tree by the pond has no leaf. Again, we can see that clearly in this picture. So number 9 would be an observation. Number 10, there are 3 rocks in the pond. We can count the rocks 1, 2, and 3. So indeed, number 10 is also an observation. Number 11, the tree on the pond is dead. The tree on the pond is dead. So right here, this is the tree that we see. We don't know whether it's dead or not. We don't know whether they don't have any leaf because it's winter time. We can't be for sure. So again, number 11 is an inference. Number 12, if it rains, leaves will grow on the tree. If it rains, leaves will grow on the tree. Number 12, again, we are not sure whether that will happen. So number 12 is also an inference. So with that, we can tell the differences between observation and inference. Again, observation is something that you're seeing that you can observe with your 5 senses. If it is a picture, then your vision is what you are going to use as your main source of observation. Inference is adding a reasoning or prediction to your observation. Now, going back to the question. The process starts when you ask a question about something you observe, like why, how, when, or what. In the class, we did a collaboration board on the question that we can come up with. Think about what kind of question can you come up with based on this picture. Perhaps you can ask, why is a boy in the water? Why is a goat there? Will the branch fall on the boy? Now, with that, next week we will continue to talk more about how to turn this question into hypothesis and how to test our hypothesis. Your assignment today is to draw a scientist. You will go into your Google Classroom, go under classwork, go down to week 1, August 17th to the 21st, and click right here to day 3 assignment, draw a scientist. After you click on this, you will see the Google Drawing assignment right here. Click on the Google Drawing, and this is what you will see. I would like you to draw what do you think a scientist look like. You can do it in 2 ways, either physically or digitally. If you want to do it physically, you can draw it on page 1 in the notebook that you got from school, page 1 from the notebook that you got from school, and then go to Insert, Image, Camera. After you do a drawing, again, you go to Insert, Image, and Camera, and you can take a picture with your webcam. The second method is that you can draw on this box digitally. The way you can do that is to insert, line, and scribble. Again, insert, line, and scribble. So again, your assignment will be due next week on day 1 at 8 a.m. Next week, day 1 at 8 a.m. Hope to see you next week.